It's nice for me to be. I'm very grateful. This is the end of our topic for this term. So then we are going to look at the Nigeria Postal Services for this term. For the week 10, Nigeria Postal Services for week 10. So last week, that's week 9, we discussed about communication. That is transmission of information from one place to another or from one person to another. We also discussed about the problems of communication. Problem of communication is language barrier, cultural barrier, perspective barrier, or perpetual barrier. So we discussed about this, and we also discussed about the forms of communication. That is oral communication and written communication. So we discussed about all this. What I'm doing now is oral communication. Any communication written is a document that is written document, written communication. So we discussed about this in our previous lesson. But for this week, which will be our last topic for this day, we want to look at Nigerian Postal Services. Not only that, we are still going to look at telecommunication. Uh, but before I proceed, I would like to uh, say this with you. This weekend, Nigerian Postal Services. And let us look at the lesson objective. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to define Nigerian Postal Services, define Nigeria Telecommunication Limited, that's NITEL, then explain the payment services of Nigerian Postal Services, then explain the forms of telephone services. Then let us look at the Nigeria Postal Services. That is Nipost. It's an extra ministerial department under the Ministry of Communication. So this is under the Ministry of Communication. The first post office in Nigeria was established in 1856 in Lagos. The first one, bear in mind, the commerce in your commerce objective. The first post office in Nigeria was established in 1856 in Lagos. It was charged with the responsibility of ensuring proper handling of mails. So what they are doing there is to handle the mails. Mail. Now we call it post office. Post offices are located in all major towns and cities in Nigeria. The Nipost render both postal and payment services to the public. So they will also render payment services to the public as well. So postal services, we have ordinary letters. These are made distributed by the post officers. So the post officer distributed these letters, or you call it mails, to their numerous customers. To their numerous customers. Ordinary mails include first class, and we also have second class mails. Before a letter can be delivered, stamp must be affixed, or stamp must be affixed on it. So letters may be official or personal and can be sent by air, land, or sea. So we also have parcel post. Parcel post involves heavy document which cannot be posted. They are weighted or in order to determine the appropriate charges. So that's parcel. It's not it's heavy document which cannot be posted. They have to measure it before they can know the appropriate charges they are going to charge. So then we also have the registered letter. Registered letters have lines drawn at the back horizontally and vertically across the envelope. So there will be lines that will be drawn across the envelope vertically or horizontally. The person to whom it is sent to will be given a notification slip. So the person that will receive it might have been given notification slip before they deliver that letter to the owner. Then compensation will be paid if it is lost. So if this registered letter got lost, then there will be compensation for that. They will compensate the owner of the letter. Then we also have express letter. Express letter are sent and delivered to its destination quickly and urgently made with express rating on it must be given priority to ensure quick delivery. So express letter, that is all about quick delivery. Uh, they want quick delivery and they have to treat it urgently. So than the one sent ordinarily. Express letter attract higher charges and are delivered by the next available transport. So then we also have the other one. The other one is there. That is the the other one is there. That is uh, private boxes and bags. These services are rendered to people by renting out a box. Yes, these are given to the customer. Is really good. People will go and rent the box, and that way if they have letter, they post the letter inside it, and you can call it back at the post office to the people. The user of the boxes and bags are given a key to unlock their boxes. So he will give it to them, we will unlock it, and we will give it to them anytime they want to, anytime they receive the letter, or anytime they have them, they put the letter inside the box or inside that bags, and the owner will go there to unlock it, and they can unlock it, and when time we can also lock it, or maybe we open it and receive and remove out all the letter inside these bags or inside the boxes. And those using private bags are provided with bags, and each for which their letters are kept inside. I've said the other time, well padlocked, well padlocked, and the key are given to the customer. Charges are paid annually to the post office by the users of the post office. So they make sure that they collect charges from the owner from the owner of the box. So then restaurant, post restaurants, post restaurant, that is the post office provide this service to travelers or tourists that are visiting another country. So they will enter into agreement with the post office so that their mail will be addressed to the post office. So those that are traveling, like travelers or tourism or tourists, they will get this thing from the post office. Mail must be marked. The individual involved must provide evidence of his identity when calling to receive his mail from the post office. Then let us look at payment service. That's postal order. This is a means of payment provided by the post office to transfer small amount of money by post to ensure payment or settlement debt or settled debt. Post Postal orders are valid for 6 months. Uh, that is conduit. The commission, and they also give them commission called conduit, are paid to the post office. Postal order are in various denominations, are not negotiable. So let us look at the money order. This service ensures that large amount of money is sent through the post office. Large amount. Money order is safer than postal order. It is order made by one post office to another, specified post office for payment of a specific sum of money on demand to a named person. So you will address the name of the person that will receive the money. Then cash on delivery services. This is a service provided by the post office which ensures that business name can collect money on delivery of parcel. It is good for me, other business. The post office will collect money on delivery. That means post office will collect the money on delivery by the time they deliver this, if it's on cash on delivery services, and remit to the supplier, and the money will be given to the supplier. Then sales of stamp, yes. Nipost sells postage stamp at different denominations to their customer. That's very simple. When you get to the post office, uh, the Nipost, they will sell postage stamp and buy stamp in their different post offices. Settlement of payment, it is also used occasionally to settle small amount of payment post for items such as catalog, called the catalog. So that is for the settlement of them as well. Settlement of debt. So let us look at the Nigerian Telecommunication Limited. Nigerian Telecommunication Limited, that is Nitel, was incorporated as a limited company to provide telecommunication services to the public. oversee the transmission of messages and information from one place to another. Uh, their services are usually very fast. Service provided by Nitel to the public are this. Let us look at the service provided by the Nitel. Telephone services. Yes. Telephone service, you and I, right? You have telephone, I have telephone. It's one of the fastest means of communication. Yes, if you want to call your brother in another country, maybe in United States of America, you take your phone and call. Through that, you'll be communicating, passing information to them, and they themselves will be giving you the information concerning the matter that is happening in their country. So subscribers are given opportunity to pass messages or information to each other. I've said it the other time. After being linked by the operator of the FT, uh, through telephone, message can be sent quickly and reply is uh, you get reply without any delay. Neither provide local uh, trunk and international call services. The cost of sending a message by the telephone is determined by the time taken to deliver the message. So that is for the telephone. The form of telephone services, we have subscriber subscriber trunk dialing and STD. This system by which telephone subscribers are linked together without going through the operator of the active. The caller pay for the actual time when it is fast and very cheap. Then we also have private branch active. This is a system used by large organizations whereby they make arrangement with Nitel to install telephone extension for internal and external call in their organization. A switchboard will be installed to facilitate the transmission of message. So then we also have international subscriber dialing. Uh, then the IST. The subscriber can make overseas or international calls directly to other subscribers. Then we also have directories. This is the yellow page booklet provided by Nitel, which contains names, addresses, and telephone numbers of its subscribers. The telephone number of the business subscriber are classified under trades and professions. We also have radio telephone as well, radio telephone. We have this is a public mobile radio telephone used by people within limited area. It can be used in cars or outside. That is radio telephone. Yeah. Let us look at uh, the other one, what we have, tele services. Tele services is a services rendered by Nitel in which written messages are transmitted by cable. So tele services are they use the Nitel use the uh, cable to transmit information from one place to another through teleprinter. Each subscriber is assigned a number and the system is operated by direct dial. The machine is automated such that even when it is left unattended to, uh, the message can be received in written form. That's very good. Then all the operators are assigned a teles number, and this number must be dialed before typing can be done. So then that's for the teles. That's for the teles. Then let us look at the telegram services. These are short written messages which are transmitted against speech to its destination. It's very expensive means of sending messages and are charged per word basis. Uh, some firms do operate telegraph address. Telegraph address is a way by which forms is for a free register, and also abbreviated addresses are also being given that, and it also reduce the cost of telephone, so that they also reduce the cost of the telephone to their customers as well. Then the last one is the transmission of live telecast. Nitel helps in transmitting live telecast of programs. Yes, live telecast, they can televise the live broadcasting, or maybe World Cup, maybe Premiership, maybe a league, or war. If one is happening in one place, then that's why we have CNN. So they can televise this, that the whole world will be looking at what is happening. And what will they do? They will use the satellite. The satellite make it possible for events happening in other countries to receive live on radio or television. So that is it. Transmission of live telecast. Then we also have maritime mobile services. Maritime mobile services are useful in the time of emergency in sea transportation. So maritime mobile services are used in sea transportation. So they make use of this. Student, this is what I have for you today. Please study hard and make sure you excel in whatever you are doing. I wish you the best of luck. As I've said the other time, this is the end of our topic for the top 10. Uh, top 10, when we meet again, that'll be when we be next SS3 class. I wish you the best of luck. Please keep yourself away from this pandemic.